Hi everybody, happy Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to another episode of Kokoist Monday Masters. So if you noticed a couple days ago, we posted a collaboration post with Nail Thoughts Katie Masters, who runs the Nail Thoughts line that is partnered with our brand, asking for new color recommendations or requests from you guys. And we got a lot of intrigue, a lot of excitement. We're going to talk about that a little bit more, but there were a couple questions in the comment section for people asking for a little bit of clarity, what these products are, how they work, stuff like that. So this is what we're going to get into today. We're going to be talking all about the Nail Thoughts bases, all about the Nail Thoughts colors, all the different styles they come in, what makes them work, what makes them tick, why we love it so much. And we're going to get into it right now. Let's go. So if you have never heard of Nail Thoughts before, Nail Thoughts is the Instagram name for Katie Masters, who is this adorable woman right here. She is the creator and collaborator of the Nail Thoughts line of products that is associated with Kokoist. So it's Nail Thoughts X Kokoist. And this is kind of our American partnership line. Katie, way back when Kokoist was gaining popularity in the stateside, was one of the first people that really kind of fell in love with it, started talking about it a lot online, gained a lot of traction, and became Kokoist's first affiliate. So after working together and doing a lot of content creation, it ended up down the line that she created a product line with us as well. And this line has grown exponentially. It's huge now. There's even people out there going, Nail Thoughts, why is Kokoist posting about Nail Thoughts? Nail Thoughts is a brand, Kokoist is a brand. What is this? They don't even realize that it is a partnership line. And we are so happy to see that. We're so thankful that we have Katie creating these brands with us. And we're so happy that you guys love them as much as you do. So what is it, right? What is in the Nail Thoughts line? What products do we have? Why is it so popular? And I'm going to start off with the obvious one, which is going to be her tinted builder bases. Now you may have seen these bottles floating around social media a little bit here. It is just a very cute bottle with a rose gold top. You can see mine is well loved. These guys are a 3-in-1 product. So this is a base gel, it is a builder gel, and it is a color as well. So the base component of this 3-in-1 product means that you can apply this directly to the natural nail with no base underneath it, and you're going to be good. The builder component of this means you can do really beautiful overlays on top of natural nails. Structured gel manicures are very much the hot ticket item when it comes to what we're looking at in the industry. And this product is really beautiful for creating a nice apex structure, adding perfect light lines and perfect shaping and extra strength to a natural nail. And that color component is definitely what makes this so popular, especially for me. I love using a tinted builder base because once you build that beautiful structure, you make this perfect nail enhancement. The nail looks absolutely flawless. The color's already in there, so you don't need to do extra coats of color on top. You don't need to do 2, maybe 3 coats of a color and risk kind of adding bulk to the nail or adding too many products or too many coats and kind of losing all that hard work you've done. So it saves you time, it saves you product, it saves you money, and it looks stunning. So really, if you have a Nail Thoughts tinted builder base and a top coat, you've got an entire manicure right here. Now the original collection was just, I think we came out with 6 colors when the first Nail Thoughts tinted builder base collection came out, but it has expanded. It's a little bit bigger now. It's this whole shelf right here. It's all Nail Thoughts tinted builder bases. We're working with about 35 colors now. So a very wide range of nudes, colors, pinks, tones, shimmers, glitters, flash glitter, all kinds of really fun stuff in there for you guys to shop through. One of the colors that really put this collection on the map was peach base. This is actually an award-winning color. It is just the most beautiful kind of semi-sheer peach tone nude, really stunning on so many skin tones. This one we sell out in droves. Every time we have a trade show, whenever we have this product available for sale, it just flies off the shelf. And if you don't want to use a tinted builder base, the Nail Thoughts builders are also available in clear. It is the exact same formulation, the exact same application. You're not going to feel any difference using this versus using like the peach base. Something that I really appreciate about this line and something that I find really interesting about this line is that the colors are created by nail techs for nail techs to the point where when we are creating a new collection, Katie will actually go to her social media and we will see her asking, hey, what do you guys want to see? What kind of colors are you looking for? What kind of shades? Do we want shimmers? Do we want jellies? Do we want fun stuff? Do we want neutrals? What do we want out of the Nail Thoughts collection? So she listens to you and she creates products that you guys are actively looking and asking for. So you know that all of these colors are ones that are actually going to be really useful for you because there are other nail techs out there, even you, that are asking for them and they're getting created for you. Something that I noticed and something that kind of became a trend as we were doing these things, we were asking everybody what you were looking for when it comes to these builder bases. In the earlier collections, I would say the colors are a little bit more opaque. Now, these builder bases do have to be translucent. They have to be a little bit semi-sheer because if you do a very, very solid, opaque builder base like this, it's not going to cure properly, right? We're applying too much gel. We're building it up too high. If we make it too densely pigmented, it's not going to cure fully, and you're going to end up with some problems. But the first few collections were definitely a little bit more on the fuller color side. Now, time moves on, things move forward, people start asking for different things out of the later collections, and we definitely had a lot of a call for more translucency, more transparency, more see through, kind of barely there colors. So the earlier shades are generally a little bit more opaque. There are exceptions to this rule, of course, and the later numbers are going to be a little bit more translucent in general. Again, exceptions. There's even really, really fun colors like this one here, number 7, is Strawberry Lemonade, which is like a super cute bright, bright pink. I love using this color this time of year. There's this really, really beautiful lavender. It's called Taro Milk Tea. It's just so beautiful. There also ended up being a very wide array of shimmers and glitters and kind of extra finishes. Like the lavender ice base is that kind of like iridescent unicorn kind of vibe, if I can get the camera to focus on it. But it really just looks like Sailor Moon in a bottle. It's so, so stunning. So a couple things to note when you are shopping the Nail Thoughts Tinted Builder Base collection here. When you look online, you will see a bottle version and a pot version. These are the same product. They are just in different packaging. We decided to do this because there are just certain people that prefer to work out of a pot over a bottle. They like that they can get every last drop of product out of a pot. They like using their own brush. They like being able to really control how much product they pick up. You can definitely pick up much larger beads out of a pot than a bottle. So it's just personal preference. And because these are the exact same product, exact same formulation, you can actually pick up the refill sizes for any of the colors, and you'll be able to refill either the pots or the bottles out of these refill sizes. A little bit more cost effective and really a little bit better for the environment as well, which we appreciate. These tinted builder bases are a semi-hard builder base, okay? So when we are looking at a scale from 1 to 10, I very often refer to this scale from 1 to 10, the Nail Thoughts tinted builder bases are like a 3 or a 4. So a little bit on the stronger side, not really super strong, but able to support length in like a medium approaching long capacity. For most natural nails, unless you're getting into a very long length, these are going to be fantastic and are going to provide enough support for those natural nails. You can manipulate these and use them for enhancements and extensions. You don't really want to do anything super long. I really like overlaying my gel up enhancements with these tinted builder bases. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. But if you are sculpting or if you're using like a classic tip or anything like that, definitely nothing too long. You want to stay on the short to medium side. Another note here is because these are semi-hard, they are not designed to be applied in thin coats. You do not want to apply just like a thin layer to a natural nail, cure it, and then top coat it. Because this is semi-hard, if we have a very rigid product that's very thin, when that nail starts to bend and flex, because this product doesn't have any support, it's going to end up cracking and lifting off. So we need to add an apex, some nice support, so that the product can actually use the strength that it has built into it and create a really, really beautiful enhancement for you. Now, one more good note here. These are a semi-hard builder base. So yes, they are a base coat. Yes, they can go directly on the natural nail. It is not going to be as adhesive as like a very, very soft gel base coat like our Mega Stick base. It's still going to have really good adhesion capabilities. It's going to go on the natural nail beautiful. If you have a healthy natural nail, if you are in a beautiful environment where it's warm, it's humid, you have good climate conditions, this product is going to stick to the natural nail beautifully. If you have a weaker nail, if it's wintertime, if you live in a very dry, arid climate, doing a coat of Mega Stick base underneath your Nail Thoughts tinted builder bases is a lifesaver. I call this like my insurance coat. I really put it underneath everything just to make sure I'm getting the best adhesion possible as I can out of the Kokoist range. But I know many, many, many people that put this directly on a natural nail with zero issues at all. And moving on to some other products because that's just part of the Nail Thoughts range here. We got a few more things to go through. Katie also released a classic gel color line. So if you're looking at the website and you see these ones were marked NTB and they have that kind of rose gold top, you'll see other ones that are marked NT and they just have a gold top. You can see the NT right on top of the bottle right there. So Nail Thoughts base, NTB, Nail Thoughts color, just NT. Now these are really, really beautiful, plush, voluminous gel colors. Really, really nice and easy to apply. The pigmentation is just stunning. This is NT56. I mean, it's kind of like the no color of the line. It's really, really super beautiful. You get really beautiful coverage out of these. They are still pure Japanese gel and high quality pigmentation and cosmetic grade pigmentation, but it's just a little bit of a thinner viscosity than the potted gel colors that you will find in the principal Kokoist line because it is bottle and brush. So these ones are much softer, right? We can apply these in very, very thin coats. I usually do 2 thin coats to make sure I get really perfect color application that's going to cure all the way through really beautifully. But a lot of the time, some of the colors you get 1 coat coverage, no problem whatsoever. In the Nail Thoughts gel color range, we are well over 80 colors. We have so many to go through for you guys to shop through, and I'm sure there are more coming very soon. Now, if you've shopped on our website, you may have also seen that Katie has some brushes available in the Nail Thoughts line as well. So I have 2 unopened here. I have the detailer brush, which is a nice liner brush, and then I also have the smoosh brush, which is her art brush. And then we also have the application brush, which is a very nice kind of soft square shape. Really great for general color application. I like using this for builders quite a bit. I like that kind of soft square. It's not a pointed square. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds between a round and a square brush. And it's pink. So Kokoist and Nail Thoughts is a soft gel line, right? We don't have any hard gels. These builder gels are semi-hard, so they're still considered a kind of soft gel. It's kind of under that umbrella term. So these products, all of the products that we've spoken about today are soak off still. You can still soak this off to remove it with acetone. You just want to file it nice and thin, give it a soak, be patient. It will come off very nicely. But the general idea with structured gel manicures using builder bases like this is that we are rebalancing. So you have a new client come in, you use the tinted builder base. This is the peach base in my hand. So we do a peach base overlay on her natural nails. They look beautiful. 3 weeks happen, they grow out, she comes back. All you'd have to do is reduce this product, reduce and eliminate any lifting, reshape the nail, do the cuticle work, and then go right back over the entire nail with the peach base again. If your client wanted to switch or change colors, so say they had peach base on and they come back in and they want to switch to the strawberry lemonade base, which is that brighter pink color, that's okay. We can totally work with this. There's a few different things that you could do here. One, remember what we were talking about with these being translucent colors, so they're kind of see-through, right? So as you reduce that overlay that you've done to create that structured gel manicure with the peach color, as you reduce that peach base, the color is going to recede. It's going to become much more clear. So reducing that as much as you possibly can, 80 to 90% typically, and then going back over top of it with something like the strawberry lemonade, because these are both kind of more on the solid side, you're not going to have an issue going over top of that peach base with the strawberry lemonade and have kind of conflicting colorways because it's going to cover it up. If you're going to use one of the more translucent colors, like this is NTB24 Baby Cakes, this is one of the most popular colors in the range. It is that very soft pink, very translucent color, very beautiful natural shade, but it is a little bit more on the see-through side. So if we have that peach base on already, you may want to file it down, soak it off, and then do a new overlay with the Baby Cakes. Or if you had applied a clear coat with something like the Mega Stick base or even the Nail Thoughts in clear, in a thin coat of that, and then did your overlay with the peach base, all you would have to do is file back down to that clear layer, and then you can overlay it with whatever color you like. Using that clear base is especially useful if you are using something like the Flash Glitter bases or the Power Milk Tea that's a bit of a brighter color, or even the Lavender Ice that has that kind of unicorn sheen. If you don't want that showing through your future manicures, doing a thin coat of clear, doing your overlay is going to save you, because then in 3 to 4 weeks time, when your client comes back, file back down to that clear, get rid of the color altogether, and then you can do whatever color you like. So there you go, a little bit more information on the Nail Thoughts line in the Kokoist collection. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, we always have our cute little comment section right down below. You can drop your questions in there. We'll do our very best to get back to you by the end of the day. And don't forget, if you go to our Instagram page right now, there is a post up there collaborated with the Nail Thoughts page asking you guys what colors you want to see for an upcoming collection of the new tinted builder bases. Until next week, stay busy, stay inspired. I hope you have an amazing work week, and we will see you right back here in 7 days for another episode of Monday Masters. Take care.